Trionfo is really a modular platform offering solutions to benefit administration, enrollment, combined billing, commission payment, and a lot more. A lot of our customers are carriers, general agencies, large agencies who look to partner with Trionfo to solve specific challenges they faced in driving enrollment and controlling their operational costs of managing their book of business. While a lot of Trionfo's focus has been upmarket, we see a lot of growth potential downmarket, and we built the Trionfo platform in such a way that it enables us to meet the needs of both sides of that marketplace, as well as understand the hierarchy that's persistent in a lot of markets to make sure that all of the appropriate connections between the agent and the general agency and the carrier are all maintained within our platform to preserve the integrity of that data and those connections. Where the needs of the agent and the down market differ than upmarket is really in they're trying to drive their business, which means we need to enable them to sell more effectively, spend less time on administration, less time on managing enrollment and membership updates, and more time on forging connections and maintaining and building the connections with the professionals that they're selling at these companies in the small group space. It's about empowering the broker and the small agency to spend less time focusing on operational aspects of their job and more time on selling and closing business to drive adoption and enrollment and enrich their book. One of the biggest challenges we had is that there are so many carriers out in the marketplace right now, and trying to manage connectivity with all of those individual carriers can be very daunting and cost prohibitive as you're trying to build a benefit administration platform. By partnering with Noyo, we're able to enrich our existing carrier connections and connectivity while still maintaining a very nimble approach to enabling carrier connectivity for as-needed basis in a very cost-effective and fast manner. With a lot of the carriers, they don't want to provide access unless you have the membership to put onto their platform. Brokers and agencies and general agencies don't want to put membership onto your platform if you don't have the carrier connectivity they're going to leverage most. So you end up in this membership connectivity cycle. Partnering with Noyo kind of gives us the best of both worlds. We can turn on that connectivity as needed to help build the membership and adoption and empower our brokers downstream, especially to be able to leverage the carrier connections they need. We chose to partner with Noyo because of the carrier connections you have, the nature of the connections you have, and what you could bring to the table in terms of ease of implementation and speed to market with those carriers. And what that does from our lens is it provides us more immediate feedback into those membership and enrollment transactions, and that really allows us to provide visibility throughout the entire transaction to the broker, to the plan administrator, and enable all of those individuals in the distribution chain to focus on what's most critical to them at that point in time, rather than having to exert energy operationally to track whether or not a particular transaction was completed with a carrier. Rather than dealing with flat file and then we get a response file and we have to review that response file to see error or parse it, we now have better real-time visibility into what the errored transactions are, so that we too can gain operational efficiency by focusing on clearing them out and providing a better turnaround for our customers. It's going to streamline operational efficiency for Trionfo, for our brokers, for the plan administrators. It empowers them to focus on selling or administering an HR department and the employee benefits, and it enables the employees to have confidence that their transactions are processed when it's time to enroll or make a demographic change, add a dependent. They know that all those things are being handled, and it's one less thing they have to worry about.